Big Brother. Hello and welcome back to beautiful Newmarket, Virginia. Tonight, the Rebels once again take on the Winchester Royals. On Sunday night, also here in Newmarket, the Rebels did battle with the Royals, and the game ended after 7 innings. Rebels won 11-1. I'm going to give you the starting lineup for the Winchester Royals. Leading off, number 8, playing center field out of East Stroudsburg University, Shanley Wall. Batting second, the third baseman from the University of Minnesota, Jack Mosh. Batting third, the right fielder from the University of Akron, Austin Lafferty. Batting fourth, playing first base tonight from Winthrop University, Jalen Hernandez. Batting fifth, the second baseman from the University of Houston, Connor McGinnis. Batting sixth, the designated hitter from the University of Texas San Antonio, Brock Palmer. Batting seventh, the left fielder from Florida Atlantic, Marshall Lipsy. Batting eighth, the catcher from Kent State University, Peyton Ebbing. Batting ninth, the shortstop from San Jacinto College, Landon Bruce. And on the mound tonight for the Royals, Tyler Schaefer out of Brunswick Community College.
I'll give you the Rebels lineup now. Batting leadoff tonight for Newmarket at second base from Millersville University is number 2, Jonathan Mallow. Batting second, the designated hitter from Cornell, number 6, Kyle Mosser. Batting third and center field, wearing number 17 from Arkansas State University, is Jake Henry Williams. Batting cleanup behind the plate for the Rebels, wearing number 33 from Mount St. Mary's, is Ty Stecco. Batting fifth in right field, wearing number 15 from East Stroudsburg University, is Chase Albus. Batting sixth at first base, wearing number 18 from East Georgia College, is Chase Gilligan. Batting seventh, wearing number 25 at third base from Penn State Harrisburg, is Blaine Waltemeyer. Batting eighth and left field, wearing number 23 from Westchester University, is Jaden DeLuca. And rounding off the order for the Rebels is number 8, Kevin Hager. He is at shortstop from Cornell. On the mound tonight for Newmarket is the starting pitcher from University of Pittsburgh, Bradford, is 6'2", 185-pound right-handed senior Sean Mannering. He is 1-0 with a 5 ERA so far this season.
For the Rebels lineup, starting at second base, from Millersville University, number 2.
Rebels are now being announced by public address announcer Jared Thompson. We're going to take a brief break while the Rebels take the field, and for the national anthem, we'll be back in a couple minutes for the start of Newmarket versus Winchester.
can't tell if there's lights or if it's just really shiny.
We're back. Sean Mannering on the mound taking his warm-up pitches. While he does that, real quick, I'm going to reset the Rebels for you defensively. Left to right across the outfield, we have DeLuca, Williams, and Albus. Left to right across the infield, Altemeyer, Hager, Mallow, and Gilligan. Ty Stecco is behind the plate. And as we've mentioned, righty Sean Mannering from Pitt Bradford is on the mound. Sean had a bit of a rough outing his last time out as a starter. Only made it through 2 or 3 innings. Looking for a little bit more depth out of him tonight.
He had a great start, his first start. I forget who it was against, but pitched very well against them, so hoping we see some of that tonight from Mannering.
Absolutely.
The starting pitcher for Winchester, it's his first start, Tyler Schaefer's first start in the Valley League.
It's getting to that part of the season. Teams are starting to replace some of their initial players that may have headed home, been injured, got tired, you name it. Shanley Wall stepping in to lead off for the Royals.
Shanley Wall's batting .367. He's 18 for 49, a double, a triple, a home run, and 9 RBIs. Also 9 stolen bases.
Called strike on the outside corner. That one misses for a ball. Definitely should not do that. That would be way too much. Lined out to shortstop. Hager knocks it down, picks it up, fires across. Safe at first. So the Royals are going to have the leadoff man on, courtesy of an error by Rebel shortstop Hager. Usually very solid out there defensively.
Number 31.
Brings up Jack Mosh, the third baseman.
Mosh is 5 for 16, a double, an RBI.
First pitch to him up high. Second pitch popped up on the infield between Hager and Waltemeyer. Waltemeyer is there for the first out of the inning. It'll be an F5. E5.
Right fielder number 35.
Brings up Austin Lafferty, the right fielder.
Lafferty is batting .400, 10 for 25, 2 doubles, a triple, and 8 RBIs. Shanley Wall some speed out on first.
Called strike on the first pitch.
9 stolen bases for Wall.
Fouled off. 0-2. Rebels coming off of parent weekend. Hope that the parents that are tuning in all made it home safely. Had a great turnout this year. Enjoyed getting to meet quite a few parents. That one's lifted into shallow right field. Albus charging. Had to come pretty far for that one, but squeezed it for out number 2. That was only 30 feet into the outfield grass, maybe.
First baseman number 41.
We also apologize that our online scoreboard isn't working tonight. Not many things are working for us, so lucky to have this going anyways.
First pitch to Hernandez is a ball.
Hernandez is 17 for 54 with 4 doubles, a home run, and 7 RBIs.
That one's hit hard into deep left center field. DeLuca back just short of the warning track, reels it in. Nice catch from DeLuca. Goes down as an F7.
No runs, no hits, one run left on base.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left. We'll take a brief break. Be back for the bottom of the first.
Oh, wait, it is working now? Oh, I thought James was running it.
He is. I just flipped it Because I had it open here while
Okay.
that computer's
That's
getting
fair.
logged in. That's fine. I mean, you can do it on your phone if you want to. It's literally anywhere that you can log into that website. I don't know why that one's not connecting, but if you're fine using your laptop, it's keepthescore.com, and then I can give you the login. It specifically says in the rule book the fielder does not have to touch the ball to be in air.
Did you tell you that too? Did he tell you that too, that he hadn't touched me there?
Well, he didn't argue with me about that one, but he's been kind of feisty about a couple of things. That one, that one I agreed with Charlie. I thought it was a double, and I changed it to a double. But the other ones,
Yeah.
we're not muted.
From Millersville University.
Jonathan Mallow going to lead off for the Rebels.
Mallow.
Mallow's batting .310. He's 9 for 29, 2 doubles, a triple, a home run, and 7 RBIs.
Mallow recently elected to represent the Valley League in the showcase games taking place in Lynchburg against other members of the National Alliance of College Summer Baseball Leagues. That one's
Sounds
fouled
good to
off. The league has 2 off days coming up. They'll be taking team to Lynchburg to compete against Florida League, and I think there's 7 leagues
The Sun
represented.
Belt League. That's one.
That pitch is a ball.
I don't know why that one stuck, but I believe the Rebels had 4 players get named to that.
They did.
Berzonsky, Roggenberg, Mallow, and Jake Henry Williams.
They'll all be representatives. That one's outside.
And Coach Charlie Shepard's one of the coaches for it.
I believe Coach Shepard is the head coach for the Rebels. Pitch is fouled away. 2-2 to Mallow. Another foul. The scoreboard at Rebel Park not working tonight. Some sort of electrical problem, which is throwing me off because that's usually where I look,
Me
being
too.
honest.
We have to pay extra attention tonight.
And Mallow goes down looking on a breaking ball that caught the outside corner. First out. That'll bring up designated hitter Kyle Musser.
From Cornell University. Designated hitter. Number 6.
Kyle Musser is 7 for 25, 2 doubles, and 5 RBIs.
First pitch called strike. That one's up and away, ball 1. Nice breaking ball in for a strike. 1-2. Strike 3, swinging. Ball was in the dirt. Musser stays put and is tagged out. Second out of the inning. Brings up Jake Henry Williams.
Center fielder from Arkansas State University. Number 17.
Jake Henry Williams
Jake
is 7 for 46,
Williams.
triple, home run, and 3 RBIs this season.
As we mentioned, he's the other offensive player selected to travel with the prospect team. Swinging strike one. That one's also called strike 0 and 2. Should note the prospect team and the Valley League All-Star team are separate occasions. So chop down the third baseline, just foul.
Do you know when they release the All-Star lineups?
It should be about a week before the game.
Okay.
A little bit of time left before the All-Star selections, but prospect games coming up. Grounded over to third. Good hustle from Williams, but he's going to be out 5-3 to end the inning. Rebels go down 1-2-3. We'll be back
No hits, no errors.
for the second inning in just a moment.
Four seasons or
Connor McGinnis leading off second inning against Mannering. First pitch is a ball.
Connor McGinnis is batting .353 in 5 games. 6 for 17, 3 doubles, 3 RBIs.
That one's ripped into right field. That'll be a single.
First hit of the night for Winchester.
Brings up Brock Palmer, the designated hitter.
Good news, it looks like Game Live is working. So if you want to follow along there, it has play for play, pitch for pitch, what's going on.
That
pitch is a ball.
Brock Palmer.
You can access that by going to the Valley League website, clicking on Live Scoreboard, and then the Game Live link, which is in the Newmarket versus Winchester box. Called strike. 1-1.
Brock Palmer is 5 for 19, a double, a home run, 5 RBIs.
That one's dribbled foul towards the Rebel dugout. That boy gets some knucks from Coach Shepard. An appreciation of his efforts. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First out of the inning. And first strikeout of the game for Mannering. Brings up Marshall Lipsy, the left fielder.
Marshall Lipsy.
Lipsy does not have an at-bat or a plate appearance yet.
First pitch is a ball. Missed it just outside.
Connor McGinnis is over on first. Not too big of a lead out there.
Second pitch, about the same as the first, misses for a ball. Called strike. Two balls, one strike. Medium-sized crowd here. That one's chopped towards first. Mannering gets to the base in time. Takes the flip from Gilligan. That'll be a 3-1 putout. It was a bang play over there at first base. Thought it might be trouble.
Catcher number 4, Peyton.
With a lot of speed.
Peyton Ebbing stepping to the plate.
Ebbing is 5 for 21 with a triple.
McGinnis did advance to second on that. Called strike. Medium-sized crowd, like I was saying. Pretty good crowd considering it's a weeknight and very warm out today. Kind of hot and sticky. Fouled off. Definitely some Winchester fans in attendance, which is good to see. Wonder if they're getting bigger road attendance since all their home games are being played at 5 o'clock. Makes it a little harder for some people to get there. That one's a ball. Didn't miss by much. Winchester playing all their home games at 5 o'clock this season after a light tower went down in a windstorm. Fouled off. No, it's a frustrating situation for everybody involved, fans and the team. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop by Stecco. Keeps McGinnis at second. Wind is right to left again tonight. Very similar to Sunday night. That one hit hard into deep left field. Second inning in a row, DeLuca is chased back just shy of the warning track. But for the second inning in a row, he reels it
In
in.
the top of the second, no runs and 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base.
No runs, 1 hit, no Rebels errors, 1 runner left on base. We'll be back for the bottom of the second.
Catcher number 33.
Ty Stecco going to lead off for the Rebels in the bottom of the second.
Stecco's 4 for 18, 2 doubles.
First pitch is low and in for a ball. Second pitch is a called strike. Another called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And called swinging strike 3. 3 of the first 4 Rebels have gone down via the strikeout. He's up right fielder Chase Albus.
Albus.
Albus is 12 for 46, 2 doubles, a home run, and 11 RBIs, which leads the Rebels team.
Valley League Commissioner Robert Porky Bowman in attendance tonight. That one's chopped to first. Safe. Good hustle from Albus. He beats it out. First baseman tried to take it himself. Couldn't get there in time. Yeah. Commissioner Bowman sitting down in the reserve seating section. You can just see his head on the bottom right of your screen.
Chase Gilligan.
Brings up Chase Gilligan, the first baseman.
Gilligan is 6 for 22 with 4 RBIs.
That one's in the dirt, goes back into the screen.
That's one of the weirdest hops I've seen in a while. Went
Albus
really far up.
advances. I think it might have hit off the plate. Like the front lip of the plate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Next pitch to Gilligan. Kind of an excuse me swing that ended up in a foul ball. I don't even know if I'd say that was a check swing. He kind of just started his wrist forward a little bit and it deflected. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And I'll thank intern Jaden. He's got your balls and strikes on the screen for you tonight. A little extra time on his hands with the in-park scoreboard not working. Called strike 2-2 on Gilligan. Chop down the third baseline. Third baseman's going to let it go, and it's going to stay fair.
2 weird singles.
Yeah, not your typical singles, but we'll take them. Brings up Wayne Waltemeyer, the third.
Waltemeyer.
Waltemeyer is 7 for 26, a double, and 3 RBIs.
Get it out. Join American flag.
Pickoff attempt at first by the catcher. Ball gets into right field. Rebels are going to advance 1 runner. Gilligan's going to stay at first, but Albus will advance to third on the E2. Ebbing tried to pop up and throw behind the runner. Throw went into right field. The Rebels have runners on the corners. 1 out. 1-0 count to Waltemeyer. Runners off. Check swing. No throw. Be a stolen base. I believe the pitch was up for ball 2.
That's the 3rd stolen base for Chase Gilligan this season.
RBI chance here for Waltemeyer. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. As usual, we'd love to hear from you in the comments or the live chat. If you are logged into YouTube, let us know who you're supporting, where you're checking in from. Check swing, no swing, says third base umpire. 3-1. Jaden DeLuca, the left fielder, waiting on deck. Fastball finds the zone, strike 2. And that one's roped up the middle. That's going to be a 2 RBI single for Blaine Waltemeyer. Albus and Gilligan both come around to score. And that'll bring up Jaden DeLuca with a runner on first. Rebels have a 2-0 lead.
DeLuca is 2 for 14.
Left fielder for
RBI.
Westchester University. 3, Jaden DeLuca.
Waltemeyer's 4th and 5th RBIs this season.
First pitch hit hard into left center field. Left fielder looks like he's going to get there. And Waltemeyer did not know how many outs there were. And it's going to be a 7-6-3 double play. Waltemeyer was at third base. The left fielder caught that one. I don't know if he didn't realize how many outs there were or if he thought that was going to be a double. Rebel scored 2. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the third in just a moment. Landon Bruce going to lead off for the Royals here in the top of the third. A little bit of discussion about how the scoreboard not being operational may have affected the previous play where Waltemeyer was doubled off. Bruce is going to go 1-3, pitcher to first base for the first out of the inning on the first pitch. That was a weak ground ball back to the pitcher. Mannering seems to have better control tonight in the zone, making the Royals hit. Shanley Wall now up, takes the first pitch for a called strike. That one's in the dirt for a ball. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Wall goes down swinging for the second out of the inning. I'll bring up Jack Mosh, who popped up to the third baseman Waltemeyer
Number 31, Jack Mosh.
in his first at-bat back in the first inning. Chop foul towards the Rebels dugout. So 0-1 on Mosh, the third baseman. A little warm at Rebel Park, but otherwise a beautiful evening. Fouled off 0-2. Grounded out to Hager at shortstop. Tough backhanded play. Fields throws all the way across. 6-3. Put a star beside that one if you're keeping score.
Let's
Let's go down 1-2-3 after an outstanding play by the shortstop.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you get out
We'll be
to
back
the
for the bottom of the third in just a moment.
University. Workshop number 8. Hager.
Kevin Hager going to lead off the third inning for the Rebels. That's a ball. Second pitch also misses for a ball. Called strike. Anna, did you get your Tootsie Pop?
I did.
Remember, you're reporting in tonight how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. As promised on Sunday. Meanwhile, Hager lines one into center field for a hit. Rebels have the leadoff man on.
I'll start a tally.
It's okay if we don't hear much from you. You're on a mission. People want to
That is
know.
the play from Millersville University. Second baseman number 2. Mallow.
Brings up Jonathan Mallow, the second baseman.
Mallow struck out looking at his first at-bat tonight.
Pick off there to first. Hager's back safely. Misses upstairs. Inside, called strike. Seems to be a pretty consistent strike zone so far, but I would say it's generous on the pitcher's side. That one's flied out to left field. Wind's blowing it out there pretty far, but reeled in for out number 1. Brings up Kyle Musser,
Cornell University.
designated hitter, struck out
Musser.
there. So keep working on her homework.
We're at 8.
She does indeed have a tally, so we'll let you know. First pitch to Musser, called strike.
Okay.
That one just misses for a ball. One to Musser. Lined up the middle. That'll be a single for Musser. Hager advances to second. Hard hit single for Musser, straight up the middle. Brings up Jake Henry Williams to center field.
Center field for Arkansas State
Jake Henry
University.
Williams grounded
Number
out to
17,
third in his
Jake
first at bat.
Henry Williams.
Pleasure of meeting Jake's mom over the weekend. Shows bunt. Taken for ball one. Sounds like the Williams tune in regularly to listen to us, which we appreciate. That one's a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Stucco, the catcher, waiting on deck. Fouled off at the plate. Looked like it might have been off his foot. But doesn't seem to be bothering him any, so must not have been too much contact there. That one's poked out into right field. Gonna hold up for the right fielder. F9 for Williams.
2 outs now, 2 runners on second and first.
And Ty
Technical
Stucco.
ground St. Mary's. 33, Ty Stucco.
Stecco with a strikeout swinging in the second inning.
First pitch way up high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Didn't mention it earlier. Rebels wearing their regular home uniforms. Dark blue tops, white pants, dark blue stirrups, as is tradition here in Newmarket. That one is crushed into deep left field, and it's out of here. That is a home run for Rebel catcher Ty Stucco.
3 runs will come in on that home run to expand the Rebels' lead to 5-0.
Three RBIs for Stucco. He drives in Musser and Hager as well as himself. That ball was just over the part of the fence where it raises to 8 feet tall, so over the taller fence in left center field, just to the left of the light pole out there. Probably came in at around 370. So it wasn't a cheapie. Winchester coach is out for a mound visit.
That 21 run bomb.
That's one with the wind blowing right to left. May have been helped out by the wind.
Absolutely, yeah. But that was crushed nonetheless.
I think that was certainly going to be good for extra bases one way or the other. No pitching change for the Royals. They do have action in the bullpen. Like it might be 22 maybe throwing in the Royals bullpen. Chase Albus steps in.
Albus had a single and a run scored in the second.
Taking sunglasses off.
First pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one. One misses outside. And 2-1's in the dirt for ball three. Schaefer struggling a little bit here. That one almost hits him, ball four. The Rebels have a runner on
First
first.
baseman from East Georgia College, 18, Chase
Chase Gilligan
Gilligan.
steps up to the plate.
Gilligan with a single and a run scored in the second as well.
Got to meet Chase's parents at the picnic this weekend as well. Ball one, sitting beside my family. Two and 0 now to Gilligan as that one missed outside. I'm really pretty impressed with the crowd tonight. Not
Yeah.
huge, but the weeknight with the hot weather. That one's upstairs, ball three. I have a feeling Schaefer is coming out of this game if he walks Gilligan. Like Gilligan was talking to the catcher there in a good-natured way. Smiling at him. Called strike. Obligatory 3-0 fastball. Time on the field. Looks like a ball got out of the Royals bullpen. Just behind the right field fence. That white sign that sticks up above the fence. 3-1. Grounded to third. Picked up on the short hop. Fired across. Gilligan's going to go down 5-3 for the third out of the inning, but the Rebels push 3 runs across on a Ty Stecco
Suffering
home
on the
run.
third.
We'll be back at
3
the top
runs,
of the
3
fourth
hits,
in just a
no
moment.
errors.
John Mannering back on the mound for the Rebels. Looking good so far. He'll face Austin Lafferty. Lead off the fourth inning.
Lafferty with a fly out to left field in his first at bat. Or right field, excuse me.
He swings through the first pitch. 0-1. Another swing and a miss. Strike two. One's fouled off. sticking with you for play-by-play for a little while longer here before we switch it up so Hannah can continue her Tootsie Pop mission.
We're getting there.
Foul tip at the plate wasn't quite hung on to by Stecco. Nice breeze blowing, help cool it down. Of course, I have air conditioning up in the press box. That one is hit very hard into left center field. Good effort by DeLuca. Came up about a step short. That's going to be a double for Lafferty to lead off the inning.
That is Lafferty's third double of the season for the Royals.
That one had a really good sound off the bat.
First baseman number 41, David.
Thought the wind might blow it over to DeLuca just enough for a diving attempt, but he played it off the wall.
Here's Jalen Hernandez, a fly out to left field in his first at-bat.
First pitch to him is a ball. If you're not familiar with Rebel Park, left center field, by far the deepest portion of the park. That one's probably 385 feet to the wall where that ball was hit, so pretty far out there. That one also misses for a ball. Line drive gets past the second baseman, Mallow. Sounds like that's going to be an RBI single.
Second baseman number 16.
Lafferty
Connor.
comes in on that
Let's
single
hit.
from Hernandez.
There's a hard hit ball up the middle. Mallow went to his right. Couldn't quite reel it in. First pitch to McGinnis is a ball.
McGinnis with a single in the second inning.
Looks like we're up to 67 on the Tootsie Pop counter. Fly ball out to Williams in center field. He's going to catch that one for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Brock Palmer, the designated hitter.
Brock Parker with a
38,
strikeout
Brock
swinging in
Palmer.
his first at-bat. Count that.
This is for a ball. Now debating what constitutes reaching the middle of a Tootsie Pop. Called strike. Getting close. I wouldn't say we're there yet. 1-1 on Palmer. Misses outside for ball 2. Big crowd out in left field today. Beyond the outfield fence and tailgating area. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think I heard that they might have been having like a little belated Father's Day celebration out there. So extra families and kids. That one's going to be a wild pitch. Gets past Stecco. Hernandez advances to second. 3-2 count on Palmer. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Palmer goes down swinging for the second out. That'll bring up Marshall Lipsy, the left fielder.
The left fielder number 2, Marshall.
Lipsy grounded out over to first base.
Pitch is inside. Lined out to shortstop. Hager's got it. For the third out of the inning. The Royals score 1 on the Hernandez RBI single. We'll be back for the bottom half in just a moment. New pitcher for the Royals, Vincent Dosamacchio, takes over for Tyler Schaefer here at the bottom of the fifth. Playing Waltemeyer leading off for the Rebels. He's single. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong line.
I have a single and a part of a double play.
He did single and had 2 RBIs. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Sometimes I look down at my scorebook and kind of get lost and have to find where I'm at. Knew he had a hit, but I was looking in the wrong line. 0-2 popped high into center field. Secured out there for the first out of the inning. I would say that was a major league pop-up. Pretty high.
From Westchester University.
Brings up Jaden DeLuca, the left fielder.
Jaden DeLuca.
DeLuca hit into that kind of double play earlier. I believe it was just a fly out and then got Waltemeyer caught up.
Yeah, certainly wasn't DeLuca's fault. That one's a ball, 1-1. That ball he hit probably a home run in 2 or 3 Valley League parks. Called strike, nice breaking ball. Strike 2. That one misses just low for ball.
Full count on DeLuca.
Check swing. It's a called strike 3. DeLuca goes down for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Kevin Hager with 2 outs and nobody on.
University.
Hager hit a single and
Hager.
Swing and a miss. Check swing. First base umpire says he went. Strike 2. Pitch was close as well. So 0-2. Ball 1. Called strike 3. Rebels go down in order. A good inning for Dulcimaccio. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Batter number 4, Peyton.
Here's Peyton Ebbing to lead off this 5th inning, a fly out to left field in his first at bat. That ball's hit hard, but seems right to be to Chase Albus for the F9 and out number 1.
And we have breaking news in the press box. Tina has completed her mission, and we are happy to report that it takes a 115 licks to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Shortstop number 10.
Now you know.
Landon.
Fun fact. Here's Landon Bruce, a ground out to the pitcher in his first at bat. First pitch to Bruce is a cold strike 0-1.
You got this.
Next pitch from Mannering. Little high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mannering out there for the 5th inning. If he can make it through this 5th inning, he qualifies for the win. Next pitch is a called ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Mannering delivers, swung on and missed, 2-2. Shanley Wall on deck for the Royals. Newmarket has a 5-1 lead here in the top of the 5th. And another swing and a miss. 2 batters, 2 outs for Sean Mannering. Here is Shanley Wall. 0 for 1 tonight,
Shanley.
but he reached on an error in his first at-bat today. First pitch, another called strike. Mannering working quickly here. And a lot of strike calls. 0-1 pitch to Shanley Wall. Outside for ball 1. 1-1. Next pitch, little low, 2 balls, 1 strike. That pitch, similar location as the first. Mannering falls behind for the first batter in this inning. 3-1. Next pitch is hit out over to the first baseman. Weird hop with Gilligan, and they call him out over at first. That is going to be a 3-1 put out For out number 3, Gilligan kind of juggled it a little bit and made the throw over to Mannering. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base in the top of the 5th for the Royals.
5, Winchester 1. Terry Smith, he is the owner.
And we're back for the bottom of the 5th inning. Dulce Machio is back out for another inning of work. He'll face the top of the order for Newmarket, Jonathan Mallow, Kyle Wilson, and Jake Henry Williams.
Jonathan Mallow.
Jonathan Mallow up to bat first. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 count on Mallow. Kyle Musser on deck for the Rebels. Next pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another big swing and a miss. That was a nice pitch there from Dulce Machio. One-two pitch, swung on and missed. Jonathan Mallow goes down swinging for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Kyle Musser, a single and a run scored. 1 for 2.
Number 6, Kyle Musser.
First pitch, inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch to Musser, in there for a cold strike, right down the middle. Next pitch from Dulce Machio, outside, 4-2. 2-1 pitch, hit out. That is foul, just barely foul. Some murmurs in the crowd, not happy about that call, but that could have been some trouble right down the line. Two-two count now on Kyle Musser. Jake Henry Williams on deck. That pitch is fouled off over the over the Royals dugout. Count remains 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Dulce Machio. That ball is high, full count. That ball is hit out into left field. That'll get down for a single. It's a kind of a weird hop, but that is another hit for Kyle Musser, his second hit of the night. 2 singles for Musser. Here's Jake Henry Williams now with 1 out, 1 runner on, over on first. Jake Henry Williams is 0 for 2 tonight.
Jake Williams.
First pitch, Jake Henry Williams is low and outside for a ball. Dulce Machio sent the Rebels down 1-2-3 in the last inning, so Rebels have a base runner here in the fifth. Runner goes. They're going to make the throw down. Nice throw by catcher Ebbing, and he is called safe over at second. That is a stolen base for Kyle Musser. Royals fans not super happy about that, but umpire has a better view than us, but looked kind of out to me. But Rebels will take it nonetheless. A runner in scoring position now for Newmarket. 2 balls, no strikes on Jake Henry Williams. That ball's hit right into the glove of the first baseman. Three unassisted. We're out number 2. Musser makes his way over to third. Must have taken a bounce, and Musser was already on his way.
Catcher number 33.
Here's Ty Stecco, the big 3-run home run to make a big difference in this game in the third inning. 1 for 2 today with a home run. Ooh, nice pitch in there for a strike. Next pitch, fouled off over near the Royals dugout, down by the right field line. Quickly 0-2 on Stecco. That pitch is a called strike 3. Rebels get no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and 1 runner left on base in the bottom of the 5th. Newmarket still holds a 5-1 lead. We'll take a brief break and be back for the top of the 6th. Here for the top of the 6th inning, Sean Mannering back out to pitch. Jack Mosh, Austin Lafferty, and Jalen Hernandez will have a chance. Jack Mosh wastes no time, hits a single out in between the gap between second base and shortstop. That was a leadoff single for Jack Mosh. Ooh, didn't even get done talking, and Mosh had a hit over there. That'll bring up Austin Lafferty. Lafferty is 1 for 2, a double and a run scored.
35.
Royals have some base runner action now. First pitch to him is a ball. A little bit high, 1-0. Hi, Troy. Hope you're doing well today. That ball hit into the gap between third base and shortstop. That is another single, 2 consecutive hits here for the Royals. That's Jack Mosh on second, Austin Lafferty on first. That'll bring up Jalen Hernandez, 1 for 2, a single in the fourth inning.
First baseman number 41.
Royals have a runner in scoring position, down 5-1 in the top of the sixth. First pitch to Hernandez. Called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Connor McGinnis on deck. That pitch high gets away from the catcher. Runners will advance. Pass ball. That'll be a pass ball that advances Mosh over to third. Lafferty to second. 2-0 count on Hernandez.
Sure.
Next pitch, called a ball. 3-0 count on Hernandez. That pitch in there for a strike. 3-1. There is action over in the Rebels bullpen. That ball is hit down the left field line, but foul territory. Full count on Hernandez. Dylan Sadison warming in the bullpen for the Rebels. Next pitch from Mannering, fouled back. Count is still full on Hernandez.
Let's hear for that boy, Harper Chandler.
That pitch is a ball. Mannering has loaded the bases here in the top of the sixth. 1 swing could change this game tremendously. And pitching coach Brennan Abbott is going out to talk to Mannering.
Single, single.
I'm going to throw back in the action, ladies.
Connor McGinnis now has a chance with bases loaded. Rebels are leaving Mannering out there.
16, Connor.
Never
McGinnis.
fear. Good luck charm is here. We're getting out of this now that I've returned to my seat.
1 for 2 with a single. First pitch to McGinnis. A called strike, 0-1.
Took a 1 inning break to go visit.
That ball's fouled off down the left field line.
Infant child who's at the game tonight. He is snoozing in his granddaddy's lap.
O2 pitch fouled back over the press box.
Actually, I have the perfect view right into his face from here. Through the crowd, I can see him sitting down there.
Next pitch from Mannering. Foul ball off the leg of McGinnis. 0-2 pitch from Mannering, swung on and missed. That's out number 1 in the top of the 6th. Bases are still loaded. That's Mosh on 3rd, Lafferty on 2nd, and Hernandez on 1st. Here's Brock Palmer, 0 for 2 tonight.
8, Brock Palmer.
Struck out both times.
First pitch to Palmer, a ball, 1-0. Next pitch to him gets away from the catcher. A run's going to come across the plate. That is going to be a passed ball. So all the runners advance. First base now empty. Mosh is the one who scored on that passed ball. Lafferty on 3rd. Hernandez on 2nd. 2 balls, no strikes on Brock Palmer.
Echo just had a little trouble squeezing that one.
2-0 pitch. Called strike. 2-1. Kind of a delayed call from the umpire.
Good though.
2-1 pitch. Hit hard down left field line. That'll be foul though. 2-2. Next pitch is hit in the air into shallow left field. Shortstop Kevin Hager has a hold of it. That was kind of a no man's land, but both of them made it there. DeLuca and Hager. Hager got a hold of it. We're out number 2. Here's Marshall Lipsy, 0 for 2 tonight.
That was a nice play by Hager. He made sure that DeLuca wasn't going to run into him. Caught it while still in a full run, going kind of out and towards the left field line.
Lipsy looking for his first hit in the Valley League. First pitch in the dirt. 1-0.
Mannering looking to get out of this jam with only allowing the 1 run. A solid start so far for Mannering.
Next pitch, check swing. Umpire says he did not go. 2 balls, no strikes.
Definitely got some cries from the crowd. Spirited on both sides. A little bit of back and forth even.
Next pitch, hit over to the first baseman. 1-3. Mannering just taps that back leg. That's like the 3rd time I've seen him do it today. Or 3-1. We're out number 3. And he beats everybody to it so far, so.
Nice athletic play from Mannering. So the Rebels score 1, but the Rebels hold them there. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th in just a moment.
Number 15, Chip. Oh,
Here's Chase Albus leading off the bottom of the 6th. Dulce Machio back out on the mound. Albus is 1 for 1 tonight, a single and a walk and a run scored. 0-1 count on Albus. That pitch hit into the glove of the pitcher. Nice play by Dosamacio for the 1-3 put out and out number 1. Big stretch to get that. One out. Here's Chase Gilligan, 1 for 2 with a single and an Ellison.
Gilligan.
First pitch called strike on Gilligan. Blaine Waltemeyer on deck for the Rebels. That pitch hit out over to shortstop. Pretty gentle. Close play over at first, and they call him out. 6-3 put out for out number 2.
Strong throw across. Definitely had him at first.
From Penn State, Harrisburg. Base number 25, Blaine Waltemeyer.
Waltemeyer, 1 for 2 tonight. That hit being a single for him. So 2 outs, nobody on for Waltemeyer. That's ball 1.
Got away from the catcher. Lester has a coach come out and retrieve it.
Next pitch, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Framed well by the catcher, but a ball, 2-1.
Jaden DeLuca waiting on deck.
Big swing and a miss. 2-2 count on Waltemeyer.
Probably see a pitching change for the Rebels in the 7th.
And swung on and missed. Rebels go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
Leading off the top of the 7th is Peyton Ebbing. Ebbing's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. That ball's fouled, 0-1. Dylan Sadison on the mound for the Rebels.
Lefty has had a very strong start to the season. And to help Hannah out here do the stats while she's doing play-by-play.
Big swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2.
Sadson has made 5 appearances, 10 1/3, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts. That's good for a 0.87 ERA through 10 innings.
Breaking ball, a little outside, 1-2. And Stecco's going out to talk to Sadison.
Dare I say he's perhaps making a charge for an all-star nod? It's a pretty good start to the
Potential.
season. Josh Berzonsky certainly could be a candidate for that.
That pitch just misses 2-2.
Always good to have lots of candidates for the all-star game.
Two-two pitch in the dirt. Full count now on Peyton Ebbing. Landon Bruce is on deck.
Not sure how they're doing it this year, but usually each team is guaranteed at least 2 players on the all-star team, but then obviously it ends up averaging out to about 5 per team. It's evenly distributed.
Next pitch from Sadison, swung on, fouled over behind the trees. Next pitch, swung on and missed for out number 1. Sadison gets Ebbing swinging. Here's Landon Bruce, 0 for 2 tonight.
Base hitter number 1, Devin.
Pitching wise, I think Spencer Williams and Luke Roggenberg also would have a pretty good case.
1 ball, no strikes on Landon Bruce.
Honestly, probably a couple others as well, but just depends how other teams are doing.
That pitch hits the backstop. 2 balls, no strikes.
In fact, we might see Luke Holland in the home run derby. All speculation on my part, no inside information.
I would agree with your speculation. This pitch hit into the air. Sounded nice off the bat, but looks like it's staying in a pretty shallow center field. Jake Henry Williams has a hold of it for the F8. And out number 2, here's Shanley Wall.
Center fielder number 8, Shannon.
Wall 0 for 2 and reached on an error tonight. First pitch to Wall, called strike. 0-1.
Scorekeeper just shared with an article with me that MLB legend Willie Mays has passed away today.
Oh,
He was
Another call
93
strike.
years old.
0-2. I did not know that. Next pitch is called a ball, 1-2.
Close to being fully dark at Rumble Park.
Next pitch is called a ball, 2-2.
Addison looks like he might have thought that was strike 3 and took him about a step towards the dugout.
That ball's hit out in the left field. Looks like it'll stay in for Jaden DeLuca, and he has a hold of it for the F7 in out number 3.
So in the top of the 7th.
Royals go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base.
Gentlemen,
Middle of the
brings the
7th,
score
Newmarket
7-2.
leads 5-2.
I want you to stand out.
New pitcher in for the Royals. It's number 29, Michael Dallas. He will face Jaden DeLuca, the number 8 batter for the Rebels, Kevin Hager, and leadoff batter Jonathan Mallow. Here's Jaden DeLuca, 0 for 2 tonight.
Hit a ball hard in his first at bat.
1 ball, no strikes on DeLuca. One 0 pitch is inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is fouled back into the netting. 2-1. Catcher's going out to talk to Dallas now. Not quite sure why, but just clearing some things up.
Not a lot of action in the live chat tonight. Love to hear from you if you're tuned in and happen to be logged into YouTube. Say hi, let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering on. We accept Royals fans as well as Rebels fans.
Two 1 pitch to DeLuca is low. And 1. Three 1 pitch in there for a called strike. There is now a full count on Jaden DeLuca. Game Live is working now, by the way, if you like to follow along there. I believe this is the first or second game. That ball's hit hard out into center field. Looks like it'll stay in for the F8, and it does. That is Shanley Wall making the play out in center field. Here's Kevin Hager, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored.
From Cornell University, shortstop number 8, Kevin Hager.
I think the comments are the one downside of switching to YouTube. A little bit more difficult for people to chat with us.
Big swing and a miss for Kevin Hager, 0-1. Next pitch is a strike. Quickly 0-2 on Kevin Hager. Next pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch is hit. I actually didn't even see where that went, but I think it went foul down the left field line.
Got a ground ball just outside of third base. I was kind of distracted too, waving goodbye. My wife is headed home, put the baby to bed.
Dallas taking a walk around the mound now. One-two pitch to Kevin Hager. That ball is hit right into the glove. It's going to be a 5-3 putout, actually. Looks like it took a little bounce, but that play was made for out number 2. Jack Mosh making the play over on third. Here's leadoff batter for the Rebels, Jonathan Mallow. Mallow's 0 for 3.
Jonathan Mallow.
cooled off a little bit since a scorching hot start to the season. Couples like going again.
That ball's fouled back. 0-1. That ball's fouled back, ball way inside, off the tip of Mallow's bat. And that pitch is a called strike 3. 4 out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base in the bottom of the 7th.
Pitching change for the Rebels. Garrett Wright
University left-handed pitcher number 4.
taking over for Dylan Savage.
Leading off for the Royals, third baseman number 31. Yeah. Oh.
Jack Mosh leading off for the Royals. First pitch misses for a ball. Second pitch also misses for a ball. Duo catches the corner for strike 1. That one also catches the corner, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Mosh. Breaking ball low and away, ball 3. Three-two pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Mosh goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. Good start for Garrett Wright.
Number right fielder number 35. Austin.
Brings up Austin Lafferty. 2 for 3 tonight, double in the 4th, single in the 6th. He fouls the first pitch off. One's outside for a ball. And that was a breaking ball that stayed just out for ball 2. Wasn't a bad pitch. Must not have quite got down quick enough. Just about fully dark at Rumble Park now. That one's upstairs for ball 3. Fastball misses just inside. So that'll be a walk for Lafferty. His good night continues. Jalen Hernandez, the first baseman, up next. He is 1 for 2 with a walk.
First baseman number 41.
And an RBI in the 4th inning. Called strike. Breaking ball misses up and in. No action in the bullpen at the moment that I can see. Wright finds the zone with a fastball. Strike 2. Lafferty on first, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Ground ball to first. It's going to get past Gilligan into right field for a E3. I almost said single, but I knew in my heart that it was an error.
Second baseman number 16, Connor McGinnis.
Kind of a slow chopper that he tried to backhand. Completely missed on it. So 2 runners on. Brings up Connor McGinnis, second baseman. He's 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch of the ball. Lafferty on second, Hernandez on first. Or Lafferty on third. Apologies. Pick off throw to first. Play by Gilligan. That one was coming up short. Came off the bag to grab it. Farmer waiting on deck. One's popped up on the infield. See if it's Waltemeyer or Hager. Hager calls off Waltemeyer. Squeezes it for the out. He's 6 for the second out of the inning. And Farmer coming up. Well, looks like he might actually have a pinch hitter.
For 6.
For 6.
That is Jason Gonzalez in the pinch hit for Brock Palmer.
Pinch hitter for the Royals, number 6, Jason Gonzalez.
Always curious when they pinch hit for the designated hitter. Any team. First pitch to him is ball. Can't remember if Palmer was a left-handed hitter. I suppose you could be going for a righty-lefty matchup. Swing and a miss. 1-1 on the pinch hitter Gonzalez. Another swing and a miss. Right, one strikeout or one strike away from getting out of the inning. Check on the runner at first, nothing doing. Right-hander warming in the Rebel bullpen. Anna tells me it's Luke Roggenberg. Runners in motion. Breaking ball hits Gonzalez in the leg. So that'll load the bases for the Royals. And bring up Marshall Lipsy, the left fielder, 2 for 3 tonight. No sign of any action coming out of the Rebels dugout, so it looks like Wright will get to face Lipsy. First pitch is a called strike. Nice breaking ball. Second pitch. This is outside, ball 1. That one's in the dirt. Nice play by Stecco to keep it in front. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bases are loaded.
Lafferty on third, Hernandez on second, Gonzalez on first.
That one's hit hard into deep right center field. Williams racing back, makes a diving attempt at it, comes up empty. That's going to be a 3 RBI double for Lipsy.
Clears the bases and ties up this game.
Great effort from Williams out there. Kind of a lunging, sliding attempt, I would say, more than diving. Couldn't quite get to it. That'll be a double. And as I mentioned, 3 RBIs as this game is now tied. Peyton Epping is going to be the next batter, but before that, we're going to get a pitching change for the Rebels. Garrett Wright is going to exit this one after allowing 3 runs. He'll also be on the hook for the runner at second base. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the Rebel pitching change in just a moment.
Now batting number 4.
New Rebel pitcher,
Peyton Evans.
number 20, Luke Roggenberg.
Roggenberg has appeared in 6 games, pitching 8 1/3 innings, allowing 2 hits,
First pitch lined into left field. That's going to be a hit,
3 hits,
and it's going to bring a run in to score.
1 run which was earned.
So Ebbing lines the first pitch he sees into left field for an RBI single,
That was hard hit too.
scoring Lipsy. Yep,
And hitter number
definitely a
1,
hard hit.
Griffin Chandler.
Landon Bruce at the plate now. Rebels now trailing. Oh, pinch hitter,
Number 1,
number 1.
Devin Chandler in the pinch hit for Landon Bruce.
Pickoff attempt at first. Nothing doing. My scorebook was looking real nice before this inning, and I'm like, got scribbles everywhere now. Big curveball misses for a ball. Roggenberg, fastball, curveball. Upper 80s with the fastball. That one's fouled down the third base line. May even touch 90. That one stays high for a ball. Radar gun needs new batteries, or I would some pitch speeds. I think I have some, but nice curveball, swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Rebels get out of it, but not before allowing 4 runs to come across for the
Coming to
Rebels.
top of the 8, 4 runs on 2 hits, 1 error.
4 runs
One
on
runner
2
left
hits,
on
1
base.
error, 1 runner left.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7.5
We'll be
innings,
back
score
at the
is
bottom of the
Newmarket
eighth in just a moment.
Winchester 6. from Cornell University. Designated hitter number 6,
Defensive changes.
Musser.
Lucas Chantrace now pitching. Chandler stays in the game at third. McGinnis moves to shortstop. Kyle Musser leading off. Fouls the first pitch off. 0-1. Mosh now playing second base.
Lots of defensive changes for the
Kind of
Royals.
shifted everybody around in the infield. And 0-1 to Musser, misses for a ball. 1-1. Two and one. Rebels take a base runner any way they can get it. Now trailing by 1 here in the bottom of the 8th.
Lucas Chantrace with no appearances yet in the Valley League that I saw.
Check swing, they say he went. I'll agree with the umpire on that one. He was surprised the home plate umpire didn't call it a swing. Going to be a called strike 3 on Musser. Outside corner, he didn't like it. Brings up Jake Henry Williams, the center fielder.
Center fielder from Arkansas
Henry
State
Williams,
University.
0 for
Number
3
17, Jake Williams.
Swing and foul tip back into the catcher's mitt. Another one fouled straight back. 0-2. Deca waiting on deck. Lifted into medium deep left center field. Center fielder is over Stanley Wall. He makes the catch. Second out of the inning brings up Ty Stecco.
Catcher from Mount St. Mary's University. Number 33, Ty Stecco.
Stecco 1 for 3 with a 3-run home run.
First pitch to him is a called strike. Second pitch in for a called strike. Trace wasting no time. That one's inside for a ball, bounces way back to the backstop and then all the way out, almost to the pitcher's mound. One's way up high, ball 2. Also gets past the catcher. Bat boy Harper Gangler hustles out to retrieve it. Two twos low, full count. Echo looking to come all the way back from 0-2.
Chase Albus on deck for the Rebels.
Full count pitch, hit down the right field line. Nice sliding catch out there from Lafferty. just into foul territory. That one will
Sorry
get a
about
star
it.
in the scorebook. It's the third out of the inning.
With nobody left on base.
We'll be back for the ninth in just a
After
minute.
8 full innings.
Shanley Wall leading off for the Royals against Luke Roggenberg. Swing and a miss. Nice big breaking ball in for called strike 2. Roggenberg seems to mostly be a 2-pitch guy, a big curveball, good fastball. Fastball misses up for ball 1. That curveball is hit into right field for a single. Shanley Wall leads off with a hit. That'll bring up Jack Mosh, who's now playing second base.
Now playing second base. Number 31. Jack Mosh.
Wall with some speed on first base. Wouldn't be surprised to see him go here. He looks like he might be thinking about it, and he's off.
That's his 10th
Pitch is a
stolen
called
base.
strike. Wall steals second with no throw as Stecco dropped the ball when he popped up to throw. So Wall's in scoring position with nobody out. Rebels would really like to keep that run from scoring. Shows bunt at the plate. Back to Roggenberg, who bare hands and fires over. Nice play there. Nice athletic play. 1-3. Out number 1. Ball advances to third on the sacrifice. That'll bring up Lafferty.
Right fielder number 35. Austin.
Had a big night. If I was the Rebels, I might think about walking him. They're pitching to him, though. Called strike. Situationally, Lafferty seems to be one of the strongest hitters on the Royals. Set up a double play if you put him on. 2 for 3 tonight with a walk. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Wall on third, so important for Stecco to make sure nothing gets past him. That one's grounded into left field for a hit. RBI single. Rebels now trail by 2.
Royals have scored 7 runs now.
First baseman number 41, Jalen.
Jalen Hernandez at the plate. Grounds that one out to second. Big hop. That is going to be an E4. Allows the runner to reach. Took a big hop. He did a nice job recovering.
Now playing shortstop.
Kind of
number
decided
16,
like he wanted to go to.
McGinnis.
He looked like he wanted to go to second, but then fired to first, and it was a bad throw. The error is on the throw. No, he did a nice job fielding. 2 runners on for the Royals. First pitch to McGinnis, pop foul. Rebels really can't afford to give up any more here. That one's flied out to center field. Should be an easy play for Williams. He's got it. F8 for out number 2. And that'll bring up Jason Gonzalez, who pinch hit and now fills the designated hitter spot.
Hit by a pitch in his previous plate appearance.
Pitch hitter number 6, Jason.
Pitch is outside for ball 1. Lafferty on second, Hernandez on first. Gonzalez at the plate. Flared out behind first base, going to be into right field for a single. Looks like they're going to score another run. Throw comes in. Gets past the catcher. Don't believe there will be an error as the runners were already in motion. There'll be an RBI single. Lafferty scores. Hernandez goes to third. Gonzalez on first.
Left fielder number 2, Marshall.
That one wasn't hard hit, but he hit it in the right spot, just over the first baseman's head. Marshall Lipsy. Now at the plate.
First pitch was a strike.
Swing and a miss. Just outside, ball 1. Also just outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning, but not before the Royals push across 2 more runs. Go to the bottom of the ninth. Rebels trailing by 3.
2 runners left.
We're back for the bottom of the ninth inning. Looks like Luke Holland is going to pitch it.
Number 37, Holland.
So Holland takes over for Albus. Swing and a miss at the first pitch.
Chase Gilligan on deck for the Rebels.
Fouled off. 0-2. One's outside. Rebels need some base runners. They want to make this one interesting. That one's also up and away. Ball 2 to Holland. Holland probably shown the most power of any Rebel so far this season.
Definitely always swinging for extra bases.
And he goes down swinging for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Chase Gilligan.
Coming to the college, first baseman number 18, Chase Gilligan.
Gilligan's 1 for 3 tonight.
Fastball called straight. Seemed like it had some nice zip on it. Breaking ball inside almost hits him. Ball 1. Wasn't a bad pitch, just kind of kept riding in. That one misses outside, 2-1. Gilligan would gladly take a walk here. Rebels just trying to get 2 men on. Get the tying run to the plate is always the goal in these situations. 3 balls, 1 strike. We're going to have another pinch hitter on deck for the Rebels. That one is popped way up on the infield. First baseman squeezes it for out number 2.
From Concordia University,
Connor going to enter as a hitter here for Blaine Waltemeyer.
Troy, the Royals play at Front Royal tomorrow.
In the Bing. I believe that's named after Bing Crosby, famous singer. They have donated some money way back in the day. A very different ballpark than it was originally. Massive renovations about 15 years ago. Fouled off. 1-2. Rebels down to their last strike. Line drive was ticketed for left field, but stopped by Chandler on the dive to end the game. Rebels are going to fall to
ladies
the
and gentlemen,
Royals.
that will end tonight's game. Summary. Front Royal, 8 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. 2 Rebels, 5 runs on 7 hits.
It's throwing me off not having the scoreboard to read off of. But
Rebels
Yeah,
we'll
me
just
too.
leave it to say
8
that
wins and 6 losses.
8-5 final score in favor of the visiting Winchester
5
Royals.
wins and 9
The
losses.
Rebels are going to be on the
We
road
will be on the road
the rest
for
of this
four
week
games, ladies and
until
gentlemen.
Sunday
Wednesday
night
we're-
when we'll
tomorrow
be back
we're
here in
Centerville.
Newmarket.
Thursday will be in Salisbury, Friday in Front Royal, Saturday
We'll be
in
back
Woodstock.
with you
We will be
then.
back here Sunday,
More Rebels
June 23.
baseball. Good night.
Facing Woodstock.